Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing on with our City Skylines Let's Play. But first of all, well, to start us off, our city is in a bit of a crisis at the moment. So we keep having problems with what's it called? Electric. And I've been looking at how to sort this out. So I did try and build a dam down here, but unfortunately, oh no, there it is. Unfortunately, that one dam isn't enough. I did try a second, but it didn't do anything. So basically, we need to extend out of there. So welcoming Harrison, HK Motors, and Pip. So my best bet is to get my city to expand. There's a lot of wind here, so build a couple of them for now. Try and tick things over, which is working. Yeah, that's going to work. So while it doesn't exactly make the availability that good, at least oh, hang on, move backwards. Oh, great. So my best bet really is to expand my city a little bit, because when I can get to my next milestone, I'll be able to buy an extra chunk of land. And what I'll do is down here, which I have this land on my learning scenario, my learning map, sorry, I can put a couple of dams in here and that sorts it out. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm not the biggest P person, but each to their own. Let's get another couple. There we are. And yet the coal stations keep crying, saying they haven't got enough fuel, but I don't see what else I can do about that. Because I can't buy the coal fuel, so I'm not sure why this is happening, to be honest. I'm a bit confused as to what's causing that. Am I importing? I've got no idea, to be honest, if I'm importing or not. I don't recall setting that up. Although, I think we could. Where's the rail lines? The material overlay, where's that? That's the actual resources. Outside connections. So yeah, import, here we go. So we are importing oil by the looks of it. And one thing I did learn is how to have like railway stations. So I think I'm going to build one of them. Just need to size it up first. That's metro. Right, so we want it basically here, don't we? I need the oh, and also I did fix the stream delay on these because I'd forgotten to do it for City Skylines. That's now sorted. Ooh. So what I'll do is connect this to this. They need to be near a motorway, port or railway station, so move them closer to the entrance. Oh, a lift and shift. Just going to speed this up because I need the money. I can't see a damn thing now. Now I can. Yeah, that's connected. So let's do this. Because this should start bringing the freight in. I think. I did pick the right station, didn't I? No, I didn't. I built a passenger one, haven't I? Ah, that's a big error from me. So I need to resave up and then get the correct one. Ah. So I need the 60,000 one. And that should help with the imports and exports. So yeah, these need to be... I'm saying that... Oh no, that doesn't connect to the motorway. That goes over that bridge. And, okay, so I need moving then. So while we're saving up money for the thingy, I just need to work out now how to get the coal stations near a motorway without causing any traffic to the city. And yeah, I agree. I'm just trying to find a good spot I can put them on, where it's not going to affect the traffic flow. That should help with that. That should help with the power for a little bit. Oh yeah, we're good for power for now. That's going to buy me some time. So yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to save up for that railway station over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the power stations over to the near the railway station, and we'll do it this way. Just need to be careful not to put it too close to these houses. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll drag them to here. Yeah, cargo station. I built a train station by mistake the first time, so I'm making sure I don't do that stupid thing again. So yeah, I need 60,000. So let's go and get these two over here. There they are. Relocate building. Believe me, that there is a relocation cost. Cheeky buggers. I know, keep your knickers on. There we go. Cheaper than a rebuild, that is true. So that's gonna... That's not giving power to the city at the minute, I don't think. But I don't think it matters too much. Because what we'll do is to merge it, is we'll give a little bit of retail to that. And that should just merge the two. and it'll bring in a little bit of revenue as well while we save up for right. I thought about a loan, that's true, I could do that. Although to be fair, we're making more than 4,000 here, so we're going to have that 60,000 any time now. Oh, there we go, it's fine. Now above 5,000. Hello Leaf, welcome into the stream. I was originally doing a stream on the CD World tomorrow, but I'm meeting family for pre-birthday celebrations, so I'm not going to be live on Saturday now. My next stream will be Sunday. That's right. Yeah, that's right. We'll be live next on Sunday. Also, apologies if I am looking at my phone a lot, but we're talking about the Green Party website. We got access to the local one today, so after it had been revamped and no one told us about it, shout out Nebula. So yeah, we're just in the process of A, learning what to do, and B, you know, deciding how to update it and all the rest of it, because they've totally changed the software in the background. So the only person in the party who knew how to use it now has absolutely no idea. Anyways, Pip and everyone else, we have got the railway lines connected to the cargo. Are the railway lines okay though? Bugger off, I know, stop crying. Yeah, it's all connected. Yeah, it's connected. Just need to wait for a train to arrive now. Oh, hang on, it needs power. Hang on, it's got power. It's got power, ignore that. Oh, there we go, we got a lorry that are yeah, so the lorries and that are starting to service it. So now we should start seeing trains arrive. This should work. This should help with import and export. Here we are. Here's the train. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Why are they all going that way? I don't get that. So I've not seen any go this way yet. Also, I need to check pollution levels. That's wind. Right, so I need to make sure I don't, you know, cause like noise pollution to the residents over here. I shouldn't do. Oh wow. Not seen any improvements for these things over here yet, but I'm keeping an eye on it. Put a car park there. Yeah, I've not seen any improvements to the power station yet. In fact, I've not seen anyone, apart from that car just then, go to it. Oh. I stand corrected, I just seen that lorry go to it. Hello. Oh, electric availability's gone good all of a sudden. There we go, one's working. Need to make space now to get the others over. What, you don't think I should bring the others over then? Just leave... Oh, hang on. That's gone down again. Probably limited coal and it's being spread very thinly. How many coal stations have I got? I think I've got a few, to be honest. That's a coal station. One over here. That's in its air. Yeah, there's a coal plant over there. He's not getting enough fuel either. There's a couple over here. Well, one's an oil actually. It shows a couple up here as well. Yeah. One there. One there. I think there's more over here. Sure there's one. But I only need a couple, do I? Let's sell one of these. That's an oil actually, not a coal. So get rid of that one. Oh, that's not how to sell it. Just demolish it, innit? There's no one over here. Oh no, I moved both of them, ignore me. And that's another one. So we'll get rid of that one as well. Let's see what that does. There's demand for some industry. So I've deleted a couple. We'll see what kind of effect that has. And in a minute we do have some availability, but it's not brilliant. Industry is my biggest request at the minute. So I'll put a little bit of industry here. I don't want to have too much industry this way, because I don't want it to clog up the roads. Back going for dinner, not a problem. Oh, I need water. Right, so I think we're starting to fix the fuel issues. Oh, so I hope. So yeah, need to keep an eye on it. I don't want to just don't want to do anything that could clog up the traffic around this cargo station, because we want to build and expand off that really. There's a little bit of demand for industry, so I'm just building that up a little bit. But yeah, we're definitely on the road to recovery with this city now after it becoming a bit of a problem. Don't want to build any more cemeteries unless I really have to, which I think I do. Oh, that's annoying. Weirdly, I can't build on this side of the road. A little bit of retail, a little bit of industry. And that should bridge the gap down to that. Once that connects all this up, we're fine. Just need to give it a minute for things to build up. I've just got to be a little bit patient. There you go. Them two are connected up. I just now need to wait for them to reach that power line. Shouldn't be long. Yeah, because there's another building going up now. Another one next to that. Almost there. Another one again. Next building should do it. There we go. There you go. Not happy that I've had to build another cemetery because I don't want to really do that, but you know, it is where it is. But this train station's proving very popular. Traffic is managing though, so things could be bad. Like, I don't see any real issues here. That's saying red, but there's no traffic. It's all moving as it needs to, so I'm not worried in the slightest. We just need to let it do what it needs to do. Okay. Not enough raw materials. Well, I don't see how. I've just started importing and that. So it's still crying out saying it needs some industry. Build some more industry up this way. Jesus, this is the worst building I've ever done. I know why. Only wants a single road. There we go. So it wants industry. And what it also wants is some retail. So let me add some retail in as well. And that should get things moving a little bit over here. How's the electric looking? Bit here and there. Let's relocate this as well. Right, now just give it a minute for things to settle down. demand for housing is going up, so in a minute I'm going to expand the housing, probably over this way. Where have I forgotten water? Over here. That's one thing I'm really bad at, forgetting to add the water in. I'm really bad at that. I need to get better at remembering to add stuff in. Welcome in Hitman Gaming. By the way, the red road can mean two things. Either there's traffic jams or it's just a busy road. It can be red and there's no issues. Oh, that's helpful. But yeah, I'm not seeing any real traffic issues anywhere I need to be worried about. Everything's running how I'd like it to. These will repopulate. I'd forgotten to put the water down. So they'll sort themselves out in a minute. Oh, hang on, there's some traffic here. That needs to go into a 6-lane road. That is facing, you know, why have I got cars going? Oh. There we go. I thought I'd clicked it. Clearly I hadn't. That should dissipate now, that traffic, now it's got more lanes. But that's only happened since I introduced the train. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on that area. Now I know there's a bit of a backlog there. Electric's getting a bit touchy. Wow, like all that is for the railway station, or quite a lot of it is. Oh, I clearly clicked for either way. There we go. Hello Nebula, welcome in. It's a great game, although it can become 50% city builder, 50% traffic manager. I agree. The traffic management thing does get annoying after a bit. Oh yeah. I say this is clogged up because of the train station, but I'm hoping the additional lines will the additional lanes, sorry, I'm hoping will combat the traffic, it should come down, but it looks like it is. I'm going to upgrade that road, but not to a 6. That'll be a bit of an overkill. Get lost. There we go. Yeah, so that should clear that a little bit more, because there's now going to be more space when they come forward and into that. Ironic, as it's maybe traffic lights are terrible in this game, unless you create custom timed lights, roundabouts are good options, and bypasses, yeah. I might need to, if this doesn't work what I've done now, which is increased more lanes, one thing I might need to look at is a bypass going from this junction here to this station. It's finding the correct spot, because the highway does come round this way, but my station, I've already got houses and that built, a university here, so that's a bit of a pain. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on this traffic and see if I have to react, because now I've given the more lanes, I'm hoping that'll be enough. But in fact, another thing I can do is make this a priority road. That should give it a bit more priority with the lights. Welcome into the stream, Madam Samuel, nice to see you. So yeah, basically I now need to see if my improvements in this area is going to work, or if I'm going to have to think of another plan. There's a lot of dead people. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's a nice game to play, it just takes a lot of getting used to. So I'd rather not have to build another cemetery if I can get away with it. Four-way intersections are also very annoying. You try and keep them to a max of 3, it becomes more manageable. You know, because I'm thinking I might need to make a bypass, but it's working the best way to do it. Uh-oh. Oh, it sorted itself out. I'm going to have to build another cemetery for now. Won't be in the way of that. You've got a good bit of money for it anyway if you do. That is true. I've managed to build it up a bit. I'm hoping... ooh. There's a lot of garbage trucks in that traffic as well. That is 6 lanes, isn't it? It is now. Oh no, it's done that again. It is 6 lanes. It just looks a bit small on the bridge, but apparently it's 6 lanes, so Right, I'll give that another couple of minutes to sort itself out, and if it doesn't, I will build a bypass. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any improvements. I think I'm going to build that bypass. I'm going to do it over here because I can just bring things straight down here to the station, because this is clearly what's causing most of it. So we'll do that. Assuming that's enough space to do it. Don't think I've got the space. Outer city area. Welcome to stream, Hasmas. You've sold your computer. That wouldn't do anything, that. A bit of a mad sentence, but this one's too big. See what happens if I cut it all the way back. Milk, it's on up. No, because that's facing the total wrong way. And so is that. Yeah, it's quite big. I was hoping to get it built over here, but the problem I've got is I'm so close to my own city limits, it's not going to work. Yeah, I've got it on my learning map, but it's not going to work here, unfortunately, because it's just too big. The gap's just not available. Let's try something. Oh, quick sec. Right. Will that help for a time until I can do something a bit more with it? As for you... Let's try that just for now. Just for a short period of time. Because if I can get some of the traffic to come into this mode, out of this junction and not from up there, that might just make things move smoother for a time. And will buy me some time until I've got more... well, what I need to do with that. Yeah, it'll buy me more time until I can afford more land. That's what I'm thinking at the minute. So instead of having one really big section of traffic coming in from here, bring some of it in from this way as well. And the traffic comes from the shortest routes, never the one that makes sense. That's great. Let's see if this does anything. Because if this can reduce the traffic on that bridge, I'd be happy. It's a bit too early to say yet, but we can keep an eye on it and see how it goes. And there's definitely some traffic using it, not as much as I'm hoping, but there's some. Yeah, there is some traffic using it, that's right. So yeah, just need to keep an eye on this and just see how it gets on really. But I do need to build some more housing as well. Just not over here at the minute, because this is just absolute mess. This is housing area. So what we'll do is we'll extend all the way up to there. Needs some retail, not that much of it though. I'll put the water in a moment. Anything not covered now can go into retail. And now for the water. I'm hoping that's going to help. We'll see. It's getting quite built up over there, to be honest. And yeah, the demand for people has just shot down a big style, so that's something. How's the traffic here? No real change. That's not really done. That entrance over here has not really done anything. Which is a shame. What if I was to... I need to move that building. Fire station. Relocate. Make it easier for them to access the train station from that line, that way. See if that does much. It's worth an attempt, because there's way too much traffic coming in from this end. I'm here now. When's this start? This wasn't like this before. Where are you all trying to get to? Traffic has just shot up. Like everywhere. So there's no traffic there not long ago. Well, you know how that's happened so quickly. Yeah, we've got some traffic using this, but not as much as I'd like. Stop people from driving up there. So yeah, I think if I can unlock one more tile, I think we can sort out the electricity problem once and for all. Because what I'll do is I'll buy this tile and dam it up like I've done on my practice account. That will sort the electric out, and that'll be one less thing I need to worry about. How are we getting on that bridge? It's around the same as it was before. So this addition here hasn't really changed anything. It was worth a go because it was close to the city part, which I was having problems with, but it's not really changed anything. A bit lost at the minute on what's the probable next thing to do. I just wish there was more people using this entrance into this part of the city instead of queuing up on the bridge. So I'd rather not build coming in this way as well. I will if I have to, but I prefer it didn't come to that. We have gained a new subscriber as well. I just want to say a big thank you for that subscription. Very much appreciated. You could force people to come into that highway by cutting off the bit of road to that busy intersection. What, you mean delete the bridge? Basically you mean like coming that way. Having said that, that entire traffic is coming for the city. That's coming for the city. What the heck? Why is it coming from the city? Wow. I thought it was coming off this junction, but they're not. They're coming from further up. Must be... I don't even know where they're coming from. Because when I'm watching them in the city, like, for example, we go down here, and, like, nothing is coming onto this road, really, from that junction. It's all coming from through the city. I've got a little bit of everything. I've got mostly residential this way with a little bit of retail mixed in. And then I've got some industry over this side. That's weird. Oh, the traffic's gone down a bit. Building's burnt down. Yeah, it's mostly residential this side. I'm really surprised. I do have bus routes already. Maybe I could add more and see if it does anything. What? Make dedicated footpaths? How do I even do that? Don't have a clue where the footpaths are. It's under roads. That's bus only, but I'm confused. Oh, my electric supply is struggling again. Can I build any more turbines? Up here should do something. There's a lot of wind up there. And yeah, that's saved my electric supply for now. Try the small roads tab and scroll to the end. Welcome in, Krishna FF. Welcome in. I'm doing fine. How are you? And yeah, there's 12 roads. This is all I'm seeing. Oh, aha, good spot. Hang on, that's a gravel road though. That doesn't do. That's not pedestrian only. Well, do you reckon it's DLC, do you, Hitman? Could be. That's the second building I've had burned down over here. Let's build a fire station if they're gonna keep doing that. My city looks great. Thank you, but I am definitely having a couple of issues with it. Still just need to do a lot of expanding with it, to be honest. What's this? About residents are sick. Why are they sick? Healthcare is fine. Deathcare is okay. I don't know why. There we go. I'm from England, Krishna. Right, I need to build more houses. But not there because that's too close to... What's the pollution like? Okay, so I can build some. I think that's okay. Yeah. That's wind. Right, so that's going to increase my... Oh, I need to put the water down. Yo, from India, welcome into the stream from India. Nice to have you with us. So yeah, hopefully this is going to help the population because when I get to 16,000, I should be able to build buy another piece of land, and I'll have the crematorium, which should help with dealing with the deceased as well. Right. Oh. That's why I need to build that other bit of land, because when I can buy the land over here, I can do what I did in my training account, and you can dam this up a couple of times. That makes loads of power. Need another incinerator, I think. There we go. That should help keep on top of the traffic a little bit. The bins a little bit. Right, how are we looking? I need just over 200 more people. And then we'll hit the next level. How's traffic here? Still backing up. What if I was to increase this to a 6? Will that help? Because that gives them more space to go forwards. So that might get the traffic moving a little bit quicker. It's worth a try. I need just over 100 more people and I can expand the city. Oh, come on, less than 100 now. Someone having a whinge about noise. But yeah, if you're a first time viewer around here guys, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as you will be notified of any future videos and live streams. Nice to see Oscar Gaming. A lot of my industry over here is abandoned. I think this idea of expanding this way hasn't worked. So I think this I'm going to free up for something. Oh, there we go. We've hit big city. And that should allow me to buy another piece of land. At least it does it? Yeah. So getting this one will be really imperative. Because now what I can do over there is dam it up a couple of times. Which is what I did before, and it worked a treat. When I found out how to dam it. Oh. There we go. Welcome back, Nebula. So on my training account, I dammed this up twice, and it worked like a treat. And I can use this side for either residential or something else. That's the most janky road I've ever done, but hey. We'll start to build towards it. And we need a lot of industry by the looks of it. We get the pipe working. You went for dinner and then spoke to your missus, that's good to hear. Hopefully all good. And that will do for now. When I did it the first time, there was a little bit of flooding for like a moment as it all, you know, as it all adapted to my changes, but then it was perfectly fine after that. Oh, there's a little bit of flooding over. How is the flooding there? I can't even see it. That might be an error. It's gone now, yeah. Might have been an error. I couldn't see any shape or form of flooding. Now, on my training account, I've dammed this twice, and it was perfectly fine. But now, water isn't getting to that second dam. It depends on the flow. Oh, there's a bit of flooding going on here, eh? Ah, that's where it's coming from. I think that dam is in the wrong place. So I'll dam there. And I'll do it further down here where there's this going on. And then I'll connect. Oh, there we go. That should sort itself out. That should stabilise itself. There we go. I think that's everything we need to worry about. Yeah, okay. This flooding should subside in a minute. It's clear as day, yeah. You can see now where the water's like catching back up on itself, and it's about to hit that second dam there, and then that dam will start working. So yeah, I just need to speed this up actually. Yeah. Yeah, so this is now catching up on itself. That first dam was in the wrong place, clearly. And before I forget, because I always forget, the water. Yeah, this happened when I did the test track, the test account. It will sort itself out in a minute. How can we duck what dams? They're quite useful. Oh, this is actually getting a lot worse than it did in the test account. This is a lot worse than it was on the test one. It did flood for a moment, then subsided, and was perfectly fine. Having said that, this is now perfectly fine. It's just further down here. You don't find them useful. I don't get it. This was working perfectly fine on my test account, so I don't know why it's not working fine now. Not exact same map. Although again, it's showing signs like sorting itself out again. But it's flooded a lot more than it did on my test thing. But it seems to be sorting itself out. Because that is now fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. We've got these now, we can use these. I think this isn't going to sort itself out now. Yeah, I tried to dam it and I did it in the way where I did it, how I did it on my test account, and it's not worked. Let me delete that and see if that makes any difference whatsoever. Just need to wait for the water to catch up and calm down. Yeah, straight away that's doing it. So I can't have a dam there either. But it's weird though, because I had two dams on this part, on this river on my test account. So we've got that now, that's running fine with just this one dam, which isn't even getting water right now. Oh, now it is, there we go, it's working. Wait, it was for a second. Yep, there we go, it's back on, now it's off. Okay, so I need to wait now for this water to bugger off. Well, that's now running as it should. That was very strange. I think once this water's gone, it'll be fine. Same with that there. So there's a lot of standing water, but that should slowly dissipate. Just waiting to see if my man-made river's going to go anywhere. Yeah, that's starting to go. That's weird how one thing can work one time around and it doesn't the next time. Just doesn't add up. Yeah, it's taking its time, but I can definitely see it getting smaller. That's very strange. Yeah, look at where it's going now, that man-made river thing. Once that's gone, we can start importing and exporting again. I'm just going to get rid of them blocks. Don't like how close that is to the dam. That water's building up again up here. That's just weird how that one's gone. Yeah, I can't go make the timer go any quicker than what I have done. What a mess. Do I connect this road up as a temporary road, or... because that's still underwater? Oh, to be fair, they can go around, they can come in this way, can't they? Which is probably what they're doing. Yeah, because this junction looks a bit busier than it was before. And the trains are going out that way now to avoid this. Is that my cat? If it was, she's gone. But yeah, that was a big mess. But yeah, you can see how that river is slowly but surely dissipating now. And that river has turned to normal again. There's a DLC that adds natural disasters, tsunamis, asteroids, and tornadoes. I might have to get that one day just for a laugh. Can you imagine that? What happened to your factory area? Tornado. So yeah, for those who are just tuning in, we are just waiting for this body of water to slowly dissipate, following some flooding. Once this clears up, that will give us a lot more space to, well, expand really. What's the next level actually? So you need to get to, oh, that's the one I've already done, Grand City, and that gives you solar panels. Oh, that'll be big. That will be very big. We'll have the solar panels when I've got them over here. So have that as for solar panels. That'll be big. But yeah, it really is taking a while for this water to go. And the side that I'm least bothered about is drying up the quickest. You just can't make it up. But at least I've still got the train line working because the train's coming out this way and going in this way. So they're bypassing the flooded section, which is important for us. How are we looking for electric? Oh, electric we're good on now. Could do with more water availability though, looking at it. So we've got a dam down here, and that dam's been working perfectly fine. Yeah, it is dissipating. Yeah, it is dissipating. But it's just the side that I'm least bothered about, which is going the quickest. When I get the land over here, I'm going to add another dam there and see what happens. So I didn't expand that far around on my test account yet. Hopefully not much longer now until this water's got rid of. Cars are starting to drive through it, actually, to access this way, even though there's nothing up here. I'll use this for solar panels, but let's also have a park up here. Oh, wrong button. Right, there we go. So that water's shallow enough now, they've started to drive through it. So that gives me some use over that end. Not much use, but... So yeah, so far in this stream we did start off with our city in chaos, and now it's in a different type of chaos. And they're now starting to drive up there as well. Why? There's nothing there. Silly AI. So we fixed one fingered chaos and got a different fingered chaos. Oh bloody hell, I didn't realise you was there, Snuggles. Hello. I almost put my foot on you. This highway should be back in use very, very shortly. Well, that rain is not going to help, surely. Oh, hang on. That highway is now in use. So, that flooding effect is almost gone. So we're getting there. Not seen any traffic go the other way yet, or onto that line, but oh, there go, the one on the line, and there goes, yeah, so that basically means that the floods now, what I've made, is not having any effect on us really, which is good. Some strong pockets of Right, that's going to connect everything up. So electric wise, we won't need to worry about electric now in quite a while. So that's fixed. Okay, so I need to build my residence. What do I need to get to? 20,000. I know, let's have a residence area up here. In fact, no, there's not much demand for residents at the minute. A little bit of retail. There's some demand for retail, so we'll have that. Yeah, water's totally gone now. How's them bridges getting on? That's the wrong bridge. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was. Yes, this is still well and truly backed up, so bringing traffic in this way has not worked. So what if I did something over here? So let's do that. Problem is I'm going to have to move mostly at university in order to make it work, I think. Yeah, I need to clear up that entire area over here. So basically what I need to do is expand down this way. Move anything that has to be moved. So that's stuff like the library. The university. The coal plant. And the incinerator. Can I now do it? What about now? We're getting there. Let's do it. So that's connected, that's connected. Then what we'll do with this is swing it round, totally changing the direction it goes to do that. Now we can delete this section. And then as for you, have you so you going this way, and then have you going across as so. How do I incorporate these? Or do I not? Do I keep these separate? I think I keep these separate. Oh, I pressed play. Don't know when I did that. Yeah, let's keep that separate. So the highway doesn't touch this. We'll do it that way. And then we need to build the way to these cities. Actually, should be easy enough. And then that's the wrong one. Of course it is. That brings the highway into this area. So basically what we've done is shifted this section mostly this way. Now what to do is make up for some of the stuff we've just done. By doing this. In fact, no, because then we've got no, so we can't have them with retail. those two highway roads connecting to residential. You could try merging those two highways into a 6-lane avenue. Okay. Sleigh coming here. Give it 6-lane there. I don't want to zone this. I don't want them to come in like that and then there be a load of houses there. I might just run that now and just see how it goes. Hang on, why is that saying disconnected when it shouldn't be? That's not disconnected, ignore that. That is clearly not disconnected. Yeah, there's even traffic going down it. Right, so that's that connected again. So yeah, keep that just totally separate. Don't bring that in. Yeah, he's still saying I'm not connected when he clearly is because there's traffic going down it. Very strange. Don't know why it's saying that. Oh. That's a bus stop. How do I get rid of that bus? No, I can drag the bus stop though. That's my bad. There we go. Oh no. No. There we go. They weren't connected to anything power-wise, but they are now. There we go. At least we know why it was, because I was sat there thinking, it's connected, why is it crying at me? And then I had another look and I was like, oh, because there's a bus route there. I think for now, leave this disconnected. And if we start having any traffic issues, I can connect this onto this somehow. But I think for now, that's all we need to do for that section. Hang on, that's not connected now. That's not connected at all. So let's sort that now actually. Let's do that. I didn't realise that wasn't connected to anything, so actually that will work. So I just want to speed things up, just let everything settle down and you know, see if, because the main reason I've done this over on that side is to connect, you know, this bridge here, trying to reduce the number of traffic going over it. So I'm seeing if this has worked. We'll find out soon enough if it has, but yeah, just thinking of different things I can do to alleviate that traffic over here, which is actually on its way down. So maybe what I've done has finally worked. Because yeah, we're starting to get a little bit, we are starting to get heavy traffic over here now. Typically. Then bus stops are not helping. So let's add a bus lane. There we go. That way, that traffic's not going to get held up by the bus stop, so I'm going to move the bus stop over a little bit. So it's now going to be picking up from there, not there. There we go. So that should help the traffic flow over there again. Oh, smashed the speaker's been on while I didn't have my headset on. So where's this most of this traffic going? This way. Okay. What lane is that actually? It's either way. Actually. Better idea with that. Let me pause this. Oh, I thought it said hi. You mean has? I don't know. Right. Do that, so I've got less of a bottleneck here and just not have any through traffic there. Literally, traffic management simulator 2 going on here. That should sort that bit of traffic out. Probably not long, to be honest, Adam. I do wonder what kind of effect my changes is going to have on industry, because it should make some of the industry more accessible now. So I'm curious to see how that goes. Got a lot of electric, so that's one good thing. Definitely need 6-lane roads down here though. There we go. Just because I was getting a little bit of a build up there. And with that being cut off, the only things that need to go down low is anyone who lives in them houses. That should help get this traffic moving again. How are we looking at this bridge? Oh yeah. So we've got the bridge traffic sorted out now, so we did what we needed to do. put a parking spot. Just park it all on the road then, really, it shouldn't be. Yeah, I think that sorts out the traffic issues. I'm happy with that. I'm just letting it run a little bit now, just so we can see what effect this has on industry, because it says that there's a high demand for industry, but at the same time, as you can see, more will show over here, there's a lot of industry that's abandoned. So if I let this run, if I let the traffic and all the lorry backlog and that run, we should see what the demand really is. And that industry is hovering about. Just going to build an incinerator over here, because there isn't one. Oh, that's not residential, is it? No, so that's fine. And I'll build a little bit of retail, industry again. With a car park. And that should really sort out the industry problem as well. Because if this keeps mucking about, I'll just delete this section of industry over here. But yeah, at the minute we've got traffic totally under control, I would say. 85% I'm happy with. So I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I'm quite happy now with how this is running. Everything's running smoothly. Well, just for one reason or another, we're still getting a lot of industry struggling. Build that there, because gel capacity is getting a little bit, you know. That actually rippled through the entire city nearly. I need an elementary school. Do that. There's no schools this end. Do it up here. High schools are okay. And university's perfectly fine. So let's do that school and do that. So that should sort out any issues that way. So yeah, that does do a lot of sorting out. Right, well, I'm definitely going to wrap up this stream here now as we've managed to... Oh, gone. When do you unlock water treatment facility again? I think that's 20,000. Oh no, I've got it. I've got it. Hitman. So yeah, I do have that. Was there anything else you wanted me to check, Hitman? And don't worry guys, I will be building a second railway station as my city expands. At this moment in time, just having this one makes enough sense. I'm going to build a car park there though. So again, it's a lot of people parking where I'd rather they didn't. Well, there's a little bit of traffic there, not much, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine, that's perfectly fine. What, do you mean delete them in order to get the treatment plant? I think that's what you mean. So what you mean is delete them 3 things and then have that. Oh. No more room in the cemetery. Okay, so let's get rid of these. What, so that should deal with the water then? Sewer treatment is low. No murky, dark, dirty water eventually. Well, that's good. And yeah, you can already see where it's becoming clearer. So yeah, that's probably a good use actually. Just need to just give it a chance to sing, innit? So that's a good idea. Right, well I definitely will wrap up this stream now. I'm going to go grab some food. I will say a big thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live stream. If you have enjoyed this stream, make sure you hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here on YouTube, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, so that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I just want to remind everyone that my stream schedule has changed. I'm now not live tomorrow, so my next stream is going to be Sunday. So I'll be seeing you Sunday for some Euro Truck Simulator 2 CD load action. Hope you have a nice weekend, and I'll see you for that one. Nice one, guys.
Know that they fly, know that they ride or die. My guys know that they fly. These brothers might ride or die. Guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. My guys know that they fly. These brothers might ride or die. Why they wanna move like that? Why you want gone? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? Why they wanna move like that? Why you want gone? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? I gotta do what I do. I'm really here on my ones now. I gotta do what I do. One instead of 4 3